Well, you just were witness to an episode of Cup with Bro, but now we're going to actually go on to the real episode called Sup with Bro. There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I had to have that moment. I had to have it. Oh, look at that. Oh, red and blue. So yeah, sometimes I'm black and red, sometimes I'm red and blue. Alright? So there you go. Yeah. There's only one thing that we need to learn ultimately. Make your opportunities. Create your opportunities. Be your CCO. Be your CCO. Alright? It's really frustrating when people try and direct you towards prioritizing something that is like, okay, this is going to do one thing, pay bills. And that's the thing. It's like, on one hand, you are throwing out energies that suggest that, you know, that you're against the idea of a 9 to 5. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's no, see, that's slightly unprofessional. Slightly. What was I supposed to talk about today? You see, I was supposed to be in a good spirit and in a good mood, but it got shattered because I don't like being deviated. Right? I don't like this is me. I like doing this, and then somebody just does that with me. And believe me, I you see that. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like when my trajectory is shifted. I don't like it. I genuinely don't like it. I don't. Interference is the worst. It's the worst. It is the worst. Do you know how hard it is to maintain your composure while somebody constantly distracts you with nonsense that's deviating you from making this slightly unprofessional presentation? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. What's making more of a difference? Me showing up to somebody's job Monday to Friday, or me doing this on a Saturday and Sunday in between those weird hours? The day you plant the tree is not the day you eat the fruit. Discipline is everything when you do it every day. Guess who came up with that? I came up with that last one. The discipline is everything when you do it every day. I came up with that. The day you plant the tree is not the day you eat the fruit. Well, funny. The original saying is the day you plant the seed is not the day you reap the fruit. But whatever. I just said it in a Jamaican context. But I despise distractions. I despise deviation. I despise interference. I really do. I really do. And I'm not saying this for the sake of being dramatic. I genuinely, I can't stand it. I can't. And I have zero reservation. But this is the problem that I have. Let's not pretend that, okay, because guess what? If you work somewhere else, all that money goes into health insurance, paying for your housing, right? Once it's a housing, you know that's utilities. And that might be separate from housing itself. Because you can pay for rent, and then a rental is different from, you know, electricity, you know, the internet and whatever else. I don't like contradictions. Yeah, don't tell me, oh, we need to stop gearing children towards, you know, fitting their life goals within a job description. Like, I literally just saw this video. And I'm not saying that lady is contradicting herself, but there are other people who they will tell you how much they believe in whatever it is that you're doing as a business or whatever. Okay? But it's fine. Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark. That is all you need to remember. Okay? Noah's Ark. This is my Noah's Ark. Since we all know Pi, let's make this ark is where? It's on Bossman Teaching. Right? On Bossman Teaching, what happens over there? It's a home for teachers who are content creators. That's what it is. Right? And over here, this is a home for business owners who are content creators. If you ever seen LC Sign, shout out to that guy. He's doing advertising right. Why just be a business when you can literally make content and get people excited about your product? Why only be a CEO when you can be a CCO? Constantly create opportunities as a content creator opportunist. Why not do that? Why stick to just convention and just tradition and just being orthodox? We're not going to be southpaw sometimes. Think about it like this. No matter what opportunity is out there, you can aim for it. And guess what? You have to treat it like brakes when you're driving. Because there's no guarantee that you might pump on that brake and the brake might fail you. The brakes might fail you. So what happens to you when you put your all into this one thing and it fails? Or you don't get through, or you don't get accepted, or you don't get selected? What are you going to do? This is my answer to all of that. This is what you're going to do. You are going to create content. Don't stop making it. Discipline is everything when you do it every day. People gamble every day, don't they? And what do they use to gamble? Die. And what does die stand for? Do it every time. Do it every day. Do it eternally. Not do it eventually. No. Right? No. I mean, if you want to dip, you might as well say do it perpetually. Yeah? The acronyms are not for decoration. If I say sup with bro, it has a meaning. If there's cup with bro, that has a meaning. If I say CCO, it has a meaning. What else is there? Meds? Master every day zealously? There's that too. You see, this is the thing with me. I don't pretend. I do not pretend. Like, this is my genuine, uncut, raw reaction. Because guess what? Imagine somebody saying, well, we're not going to hire you because we saw this post. Okay, guess what? I prepared myself for that. Oh, I prepared myself for that. I did. I prepared myself for that. Because I can say to people, hey, did you know that there's a little button on this page? Hold on. Let me just write the name. Might as well. Now I have virtually no idea which one of them is the best visually. We'll have to take a vote on that because this looks kind of crazy. Maybe you can see this. I'm not so sure about this one, but whichever one you can see. Now, here's what you can do. Type that on YouTube, tell me what you see. Now, if you happen to see something that says description or view channel and you view it, and then it says something that says more and more links, you touch on that. When you see a drop down, you will see a green button, you touch on that. Next thing you know, you see, and it looks really, I cleaned it up. I made sure to clean it up because it looks a lot nicer. Yeah, it used to look crazy. It looked a little bit disorganized, but I fixed it up. I fixed it up. It looks real nice now. But again, show better than tell. The funniest thing that can happen to you is typing your password in your tablet and it recognizes your face and it just logs you in and you, so you're just like, yeah, it's fun. So much fun. Anyway, let's go and type on tap on the Wi-Fi. So give me a second while this loads up. Not sure if you can see all of that, but pretty much just, you type that in the browser there. Let's press enter and see what happens. Let's see. Aha. Now that's kind of retarded. Look at all of this. What? What's up with all of that? Like, he's bringing up all of this. Oh, yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't pop up in your feed. Okay. Hold on. Let me. I'm disgusted actually. Cause look, if I'm not looking for all of the drama in the latest in dancehall culture, I don't want that popping up under my business. You understand? Keep the work as work and the play as play. Anyhow, now that we're here, what we're gonna do is tap on 4 more links, and there you go. And the first thing you see, you tap on that. Everything else takes you to, all the people that I do social media management services for. So the Knife Catering, Shauna's Digital Print Media, 360 Degree Unisex Hair Salon, and McCook Natural Blends. There you go. So if you want to check out all of those, then yeah, feel free to do all of that. So let's go to that. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, you see, I'm waiting in real time. So I had to turn it down all the way to nothing. See? Cleaned up. Yeah, cleaned up. It looked nicer now. So if you ever find yourself looking at our WhatsApp channel, then yeah, right? It will take you to the Facebook, the Instagram, and the TikTok, and there you go. Yeah. So that will be your book to all of those pages. There you go. Yeah. This is what I'd rather do with my time. So, sure, I shamelessly advertised. Yeah. But don't worry. If you find me, you'll find everybody else that's also supported by me. Alright? So, yes, I had to rant. I had to. But when I complain, I make sure that it counts. So, this was my and possibly your favorite episode of Sup with Bro. Yeah. Create the content and post. Create the content and post. I'm saying it to me. Create the content and post.